Hello guys, Onion Jar here. Welcome to some Diablo 2. Today we are going to be crafting some caster amulets. So I have here prepared. I've farmed a bit. We're going to be crafting 20 amulets. And I really want to say about these amulets, I am level 91, so that gives me access to terror zones 93, and all these amulets were actually dropped from the 93 terror zone, so that makes them have an item level of 93. So item level 93 will enable us to have the possibility to roll a 220. What's a 220? If you don't know, it's a 2 to all class specific skills and 20 faster cast rate. So that's the caster dream actually, to be able to roll some of them. And let's see what we get out of this. So this is the recipe for those of you who don't know. You got a perfect amethyst with a Val rune, then a magical amulet, and then any random jewel. And let's see what we get first. It's a 7% faster cast rate. This is pure garbage, but we are going to keep all of them and look through them at the end just to see. So let's move on forward with our next one to see what we roll here. So this is 1 to Barbarian, skills level 6, cast rate. Yeah, still garbage. We're getting pretty poor rolls. Let's hope in 20 rolls that we will get something decent at least. Yeah, so this is Druid skill level, but still kind of garbaggio. Let's see what we get with our fourth one. So I know they're pretty hard to get. I mean, I've seen people do crafting sessions like this, but not with 20 amulets like I'm doing now, but with like, I don't know, 100 or even more. They have them all underground. I don't know how they probably used, I don't know, hero editor, or they really farmed a lot. So this is a 70% faster cast rate, which is nice, but it's missing any plus the skills, so that makes it garbage. Okay, so I don't know how the people that craft more, because you can already see 20 of them always almost takes up a whole tab, so that enables us to have like 100 if every tab is actually cleared. So yeah, I don't know how you get to that point, only by using some, I don't know, help. 2 to Paladin skills, 93 mana, 7% faster cast rate. Oh boy. So this is a weak faster cast rate. At least 10 would have been nice, but it rolled 7. Anyhow, it's the best we've got until now. So let's see the next one. I'm actually so excited. I enjoy crafting so much in this game. It's like a lottery. And when you hit that, so look at this. 1 to Paladin skill, 6%. Yeah, it's still a weak one, but anyhow, yeah, it is what it is. So the best one remains this one until now with 6. 2 to Druid skills, 10% faster cast rate. This and lightning resist, regenerate mana and damage reduced. Actually, this is now the leader. You can see it requires level 89 to be war. So yeah, it's pretty damn high level requirement, but you get +2 and 10. So I think this is a decent one, and you get some res there. This holds up the leader actually. So let me just do like this, +2 to barbarian, and we're gonna kind of rank them a bit. We're gonna see at the end again what we've gotten, but yeah, so if you aren't interested in seeing step by step, you can just move to the end of the video. Near the end, at least, I will be showcasing everything and having a watch again. So shape shifting and 10% cast rate. Nah, this is kind of, just shape shifting and faster cast rate are not uh, you know, I mean, it's restrained somehow. It's restrained somehow, so that's why I'm ranking it lower than the Pally one because it's firstly restrained to I don't know, just a spec, and somehow shape-shifting and cast rate. Well, there and shape-shifting you don't really need faster cast rate that much. So it's kind of, if it was elemental, then yeah, it would have been good. So what do we get here? Garbage again. Okay, so we're done with the first 10. Let's see the next 10 amulets. Let's hope for that 220 something. 1/6 to Barbarian. Again, it's decent strength on it and some light res there, but other than that, it's garbage. But we'll rank them a bit later in order at least, and sell the ones that, I mean, throw away the ones that we don't need. What's this? Barbarian again. Well, pure garbage. I think Barbarian's my least excitement. The only build that requires plus the skills. Look, 2/6. Why wasn't this 210 at least? Wow. Wow, and no res, so kind of meh. It's better than the druid one, I guess. It's better than the druid one at least. But still, so doesn't want to roll. Let's see. 220. No, not even close. It's just a 6% garbage. Okay. So you can also roll nice ones. You don't, 220 is the caster dream, but there's a lot more to that. Like, look, weak resistances, but it's a 210 necro. So, yeah, it's better than this. It's actually better than the source one. Yeah, better than the source one. So 210. You can roll very nice ones because there are static attributes that you get somehow, guaranteed attributes like plus the mana and faster cast rate, but the rest of them are actually random. So you can really go crazy and get very good ones. This is garbage as well. Doesn't give any plus to skills. No. So I know I rolled online at least. I had rolled some 120, so not 220. I rolled a 120, but I was excited because it had res on it, and it had also magic find, like 22%, so it was very good. You know, like look, 47 cold resist. I mean, 76 mana and faster cast rate. So this is still a good one, you know. Even if you don't get plus the skills, you get a lot of resistances. I mean, a 47 cold res and the 76 mana. So this is good actually. I'm gonna rank it. Let's put it here for now and see at the end. Let's see at the end, yeah. So we're down to our last three. Let's see. What do we get here? Ooh, War Cries, I guess, yeah, but it's not even a 110, and resistances are weak and very little life, so it's kind of garbage, yeah. I wouldn't keep that actually. Two to War Cries, now we're talking, and a bit more resistances, and faster cast rate is still, I think, the weakest, and yeah, not very much mana there. Damage reduced by 2, but still better. So I'll put this somewhere. Checking the shapeshift. And our last one, let's see if we're lucky or not. Martial arts, 5% cast. So I think 5 is the weakest. So I've managed to roll the bottom of the faster cast rate. Yeah, so no 220, but let's see, let's recap and see actually what we got here in just crafting 20 caster amulets. So we have a 210 with mana and a bunch of light res, which I consider to be one of the best. Let's say here. Uh, for now, this is first place. Uh, a 210 paladin, a 2-7, sorry, paladin one with 93 mana. So because of the mana, I guess it's although the paladin doesn't need a lot of mana, this is definitely, yeah, goes in place too because yeah, it's a 2-7. Now a 210 with some mana and some res. Now, because the Pally one doesn't actually, yeah, require that much mana, I'm actually going to rank this because it has also some res. I'm gonna rank this a bit higher. Now we get a sorceress one plus the sorcery skills. It's lacking in both faster cast rate, it's lacking in attributes, not that crazy with the life, with the mana, and definitely not no resistances. I mean, 5 fire res. I think this deserves the fourth place, even if it's sorceress. Yeah, but all the others are pure garbage. I mean, at least this one, at least if it had like 93 mana like this one, I think it would have been nicer. So we have two to Warcries, and Warcries is the only barbarian that you would need plus the skills very much. It has some res on it. FCR is pretty low, so I think this deserves its place on the fifth place. Shape shifting and 10% faster cast rate. Now this is a bit contradictory because shape shifting, like I said, won't require faster cast rate that much, and you get mana, you don't get life on it. You have one the max damage, which is weak. I mean, this is, yeah, this is not a very good one, to be honest. So I'm not even sure it deserves this spot right here. Maybe like this one is better, I think. And I will rank this higher than this one just because you have quite a bunch of mana. This is a very good cold res one. This is a 10% faster cast rate. And you also get a bunch of other resistances with it. And magic damage reduced doesn't do very much, but anyhow, yeah. So the next one is actually the Pally one. Hmm. Yeah, they're starting to be garbage from here. And these would be the, let's see, between these ones. Actually, all res 3 is better than no res. And a bit more cast rate. Yeah. And I think that's our top 10 here. And the other ones were the Barbarian 1-6 with Lightning Res, which the only reason why you want it is because of the Lightning Res actually. So the bottom ones I don't think I'm gonna keep because 70% fast FCR, maybe I'll keep this just because, yeah, who knows, maybe I need a lot of FCR somewhere, and this one has the most that I've have until now. So Warcries with very weak res, very weak life, whatever. So no usage there. All res with 9, if it was a 10 at least, maybe. So yeah, this one. So that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll try to do other videos with also other types of crafting, maybe for blood rings. There's also an affinity I have for crafting blood rings. Anyhow, if you enjoyed, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel to support me. See you